There are two parts to multiliteracy's pedagogy, or the multiliteracy's approach: multi-contextual and multimodal. From the time children learn to use gestures to communicate, when they feel the tension in the room, when they match shapes on their tablet, when they say first words, when they connect with the emotions of characters in favorite movies, they're using these activities to build literacy and to build their perspective. These perspectives are based on experience, culture, are varied and diverse. These growing perspectives and understandings are culturally mediated. They're from the families and the communities that the students are growing up in. And educators may ask themselves if they're only looking for and teaching from a single perspective. In an increasingly digital and globalized world, the crossovers of language and modes of communication are becoming stronger. Being able to respectfully navigate and communicate is essential. But the paring down of language learning from deep critical thinking to a bare-bones set of skills and aptitude checklists undermines the beauty and the wealth of deep thinking. Deepening pedagogical relationships with children requires the consideration of many different linguistic and social discourses beyond the classroom. Respecting and recognizing these differences and providing outlets for communication with families and communities and each other is an ethical response to this conglomerate of language learning opportunities. To make sure that these literacies events and activities are given their due response, teachers also need to focus on meaning making. Meaning making, or what we call semiosis, is done fluidly through multiple modes of expression. Filling up an A4 paper with perfect cursive writing is not so much a transferable skill anymore. It provides limited access. Meaning is made in many different ways beyond the classroom standard assignment. Technologies that bind these modes together to communicate a message effectively need to be acknowledged and supported through ample critical opportunity in the class. Think about all the big-name social movements in past years. These were not accomplished by writing perfect essays. The authors were daring, creative, and literate in ways that they wished to communicate. Literacy learning is ever growing and ever developing through these multiple modes. If there's no standard or set of skills that constitute the end of literacy learning, this may prompt questions among educators who are implored to use a particular scripted lesson or a particular program to reach their students. Is this effective? Is it current? How many students can be reached? Is it even ethical?